Hello guys, this is LJZ0724. Hello. You may notice this tie on my head. I thought that was the new style nowadays. I guess I just have a weird taste in style. Awkward. Anyways, hey guys. This is my review of John Carpenter's The Thing. It's a film from 1982. It's 1 hour 49 minutes, and this is the collector's edition that I have right here. Very basic. Yes, it does have special features, but, I mean, look. Pretty stark. Just one disc. But it does the job, and I'm amazed by this film right here. And if you haven't heard of John Carpenter, he's helped direct Halloween, the Halloween films. If you haven't heard of those, I have no idea where the hell you've been. Escape from New York, that was a great movie as well. So I went to this thinking, okay, John Carpenter is a great director. Let's see how this plays out. Because I did know that the Thing was a short story, I believe, in it might have been the 50s, I'm not exactly sure. And then I knew there was a film called The Thing from the 50s. And this is more or less sort of a remake of that. And then there's also a movie by the same title that came out not long ago, but that's not a remake, that's a prequel to this. So it's entirely different. But anyway, The Thing starts off on a very weird note. All you see is, okay, it takes place in Antarctica, in the Arctic, and you see a helicopter flying overhead with a guy shooting down at this husky dog that's running across the Arctic plain. And you think to yourself, why is he trying to shoot down that dog? It's very weird, but you later find out that's not really a husky dog. It's basically an alien in the form of a husky dog. And he's trying to shoot down this dog to save others from potential harm, because you find out later on as the movie goes on that there was a group of Norwegian scientists who unearthed a UFO in the ice, and then a couple yards away from the UFO, they unearthed an alien being. And what happened was the alien thawed out, massacred everyone in the Norwegian campsite, and it took the form of this husky dog. And throughout the film, the alien takes the form of more and more people, and the thing that's so creepy about this film is just the element of paranoia. I mean, you have all these people in this Arctic camp, and you don't know which human is really human, which human is actually an alien, because there's no way of telling they're an alien. I mean, their emotions, the way they act is exactly the same. And how the alien becomes these humans, it kills the human, and then it sort of grabs it and absorbs it into its body and then takes the form. Throughout the film, you see a couple good people become killed by this alien and taken the form by the alien, but it is just such a suspenseful, edge-of-your-seat movie. I kid you not, people. This will scare you. I know, personally, I watched this movie. I finished watching it 12:30 at night, and I went to bed. I was really creeped out. Also considering my dog sleeps in my room, so I was like, crap. But yeah, also the special effects in this film may not be on par with today's horror movies, but I mean, come on, it's from 1982, people. Give it a break. I mean, they're great special effects nonetheless. They may not be quite on par, but they're great for the 80s. I mean, what's the guy's name? The guy who worked on the special effects, makeup, Rob Bottin. Great job, man. Yeah, the special effects, very, very creepy. There's one part in particular at the beginning opening sequence of the movie. It shows a UFO supposedly crash landing on Earth, and the UFO looks particularly crappy. Something I would imagine came out of like the Langoliers, that kind of crappy special effects. But hey, it adds to the feeling of the movie. And yeah, this movie is just so suspenseful because you see this group of men. They don't know if their best friend is possessed by the alien. You have no idea who is the alien. And the funny thing is, some characters you might automatically think, oh wait, they must be the alien. They're acting very suspicious. Some of them actually aren't. So you're like led astray to believe something, and it's just so crazy. And the ending, I'm not going to tell you what the ending is, but believe me, people, the ending, well, for me anyway, it made me swear out loud. And thank God my parents were asleep and thus didn't really hear what I said clearly, or else I'd be in trouble. Because that ending is just like, okay, you watch this whole movie and then you get to the ending and you're just like, what kind of ending is this? I'm not telling you what the ending is, seeing as I don't want to spoil it. As you know, in my reviews, I try my best to not spoil it. Try to give my best review without spoiling it. And yeah, the ending is, let me just say, you gotta see it. But yeah, this is a great film from John Carpenter. John Carpenter, this is, in my mind, a masterpiece. Okay, I just marvel at the sheer brilliance and imagination John Carpenter brought to this film. From now on, whenever I think of the name John Carpenter, I'm going to think of The Thing. And so yeah, any of you watching this, I heartily recommend you check this film out. You will not be disappointed. I kid you not. And what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, there's also like a lot of blood, some moments actually reminded me of moments out of Evil Dead 2. That sort of over-the-top blood and gore, like, special effect. It just reminded me of that. It was so cool. I love The Thing. Let me tell you that right now. I'm giving The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, 5 out of 5. I was actually maybe considering giving it some stupid score like 4.8 out of 5 just due to the semi-crappy special effects, but I mean, it's from 1982, people, and it adds to the film. So yeah, thank you very much. Please rate, comment, subscribe. See ya.